Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. We are live on day 2 from Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. I'm doing a little bit of editing here. We're having a lot of fun this weekend. Had a great time at the Masquerade last night. We can now put our cool little sign up showing that we are on air. Some amazing voice acting guests here this weekend. If you haven't been able to make it out, come on out today. We're here till 5. And we hit a huge milestone yesterday. A big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel this weekend. From Puchi Con, we have hit the 200 subscriber mark. Excuse me. Can I get a photo? If you want to say anything down on the table, feel free. Thank you so much. If you'd like, feel free to grab one of our cards. We do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We interview a lot of different types of guests, everybody from voice actors, cosplayers, musicians, artists, gamers. Basically, if you can find them at a convention, we'll have them as a guest on the show. We're running a contest this weekend that's a Puchi Con exclusive. Anybody who subscribes to our channel this weekend will be entered into a chance to be a guest co-host when we interview Aaron Campbell on September 4th. So if that's something that you're interested in, subscribe to the channel. Just show us that you subscribe, and we'll have you entered right in. It's going to be on YouTube. The way that we do it, like we're broadcasting live right now. Anytime that we bring guests on, in fact, my co-hosts are spread throughout the U.S. One's in Boston, one's in North Carolina. I live in northern New York. So we just send a link out. You don't need anything to download anything. You don't even need to use video if you don't want to. Being a cosplayer, I would encourage, if you win, to be in costume. That way people can appreciate the costumes that you wear and make and everything. We have Aaron coming on September 4th. At the end of September, we actually have back-to-back cosplayers that are going to be joining us as guests. I've been doing the show for about 8.5 years. I've had over 60 different voice actors on the show, a ton of New England area cosplayers, because that's where it's based out of, but trying to get more spread out. So New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, we started to reach out to that cosplay community as well. Okay. We sponsored the Pennsylvania Puchi Con as well.
Just subscribe on YouTube.
Yep, to enter, all you have to do is just subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then just show me that you've done that. You can put your name and email address so we can read it, and you will be entered. We hit a huge milestone this weekend. I've been doing the show 8 years, but last August we moved to YouTube from Blog Talk Radio, so I had to start over again. Yesterday we hit our 200 subscribers. So we are excited. We've gained a lot of new subscribers, a lot of awesome people here this weekend. Have you been here all weekend, or?
Yeah, we've been here yesterday.
The QR code does work if you want to do it the fast route. Hello.
Isn't that the one?
That doesn't look like Mountain Dew.
Well, there was still a little bit of Gatorade left in there.
That's how they do it. The things we do for caffeine.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Here's our card.
Yeah, 800-year-old.
I'm good. It's been a long time.
I know what it's like.
Yep.
Anime Boston, I was cosplaying and press. So running around dressed as Kobayashi from Dragon Maid. With a camera, trying to get interviews and... Awesome. Thank you so much. We just ask that you write the email address clearly so we can read it. We ran into an issue last time we did this where the first winner, we couldn't read their email address, and after 5 attempts, we had to move on and select a new winner. And I would hate to see that happen again. Last time we did that, the winner joined us for a Josie McCoy interview from Genshin Impact.
Oh, wow.
He was the voice of Kea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
And that was our show last Sunday before coming here. We're going to do a randomized wheel so everybody can see their names up on the wheel. Going to mix it around a little bit and then spin it. And that's how we're going to select it. So it's going to be 100% fair. There's going to be no favoritism or anything of that nature. Oh, hello, RW. We just went live as well. So we actually have people watching. RW is in, I think he's in Mass. So thank you so much. How are you guys? Good. Can't get a photo?
That's a good question. Because he did share which devil fruit would be best for each character. Yeah. I guess it depends.
Nope. Correction, he's in Vermont.
Vermont,
New
okay.
England, nonetheless.
Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. If you'd like, feel free to grab one of our cards. We're going to be making a video of all the photos we get from the weekend and putting it up on our YouTube channel. We're also running a contest this weekend. Anybody who subscribes to the channel from Puchi Con this weekend will be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host for a voice actor interview. And the voice actor is actually going to be Aaron Campbell, who's joining us September 4th. Thank you. How are you doing, RW? I haven't seen you in so long. Yes, I miss you too. RW is one of those amazing cosplayers that he'll put like 40 cosplays in his car and then just go and change in the car.
I don't know that I've met him.
We've had him on the show once or twice. He's also done some acting and stuff of that nature. Very, very talented guy. Awesome person. Awesome person to talk
Just
with.
I don't know.
Twice.
Yep, I haven't been to a Vermont event since.
Oh, he's all over New England.
Yeah, no, I haven't been up to Vermont since Carnage Con, probably 2011. Maybe even older than that.
Really?
That's RW.
Oh, nice.
I've seen all of Naruto.
So glad you could tune in and check out, see what's going on. We're up here at Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey. Well, I should say down here, because it's south for me.
He gave us an IMDb link to check out. Click up and see what it does.
I think that's just going to show. I would have to like figure out how to copy and paste that.
Yeah. Actually, click on the three dots. Nope. All right, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's definitely an No, I would love to be
Oh, sweet. So you got
Excellent.
you got 2 p.m. podcast. Awesome. Have fun. I'm so glad you were able to check in. I haven't seen you in so long, man. The pandemic was nuts, and then this year I decided to be retarded. I thought it was my 8th con this year. This is actually my 9th con that I personally have attended. 10 if you count our co-host Angela going to PAX East.
And doing show work during downtime by accident. Fine.
And hello to everybody out there. How you doing? Good afternoon.
If you're watching the show, it's still continuing. Quite on top to watch. Must be interesting. Do you see any of the other characters from like One Piece there?
So lots of cool stuff going on. Some great cosplayers we've seen already. We have more great cosplayers that are walking around.
Yeah, I wish I could see like every single.
Have to throw a shout out to Unlockable Content, who we have been chatting with. They had a couple of panels this weekend. They'll probably be coming by the table at some point while live streaming. I know they're planning on it. So
Have a good day. You too.
have a good one. Enjoy your podcast. Congrats on all the acting stuff you've been doing, man. Stay safe out there.
Agreed.
I want to go there.
We also want to throw a shout out to Trixio Cosplay, who is one of the cosplayers here this weekend. They've
One
done
of
it.
the guests, one of the judges for the cosplay contest last night.
And we did get video of the masquerade, so that will be edited and up on our channel hopefully by the end of the week. Also taking quite a few photos that we're hoping to have those put into a video format and uploaded later as well. If you're watching us and you were at Puchi Con, you see yourself in any of the photos that are up in the video, shoot us an email, let us know if you want a copy of the photo, and we will be more than happy to send it to you. But unfortunately, on this camera, I can't just plug and go.
You could, but that would require work. You might be able to actually.
I'm not going to screw with Leanne's camera.
That's a different story. I could, but you know, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I know how to point and shoot. Sometimes. I don't always remember to turn the microphone on while I do interviews.
But you know, it boils down to what?
I've done that too many times.
It boils down to you are not the tech savvy one. That's why I spent yesterday getting all of the audio stuff set up so that the podcast, so that Anime-Zing Radio is available in audio format on a bunch of different platforms.
I did a press interview with Jerry Jewell at KatsuCon. The entire thing I got on video, the microphone was off. And I felt, because it was the first time she trusted me with the equipment by myself.
You dumbass.
I know.
That's all I'm going to say to that. I'm not even going to try and clean that one up.
But it's okay, because we've had Jerry on the show.
I was good yesterday about my swearing and did not swear live.
You did.
And we both know that took doing.
No, you did swear live a couple of times.
I tried not to.
I know you tried not to, but when the stuff first went down, we were live, and you had some Freudian slips go by. But we're live, so it's like we're at a convention. You're going to hear words from the attendees walking by.
Yes, but the point is, during the normal show, I don't filter that nonsense.
So we have the camera moved over a little bit so you can see better straight down the aisle. As we can see, we still have amazing artwork from the artists beside us.
No.
As you can see here, I did have, like I said yesterday, I did have to buy that Spy Family piece. To the other side of us, more across from us, are more talented artists.
And
then we have some guy over here. We got very lucky, and we are in Voice Actors Row. So excited. You can see Aaron Campbell sitting beside us. We've got Griffin Burns down there. We've got Keith Silverstein, Mira Junot, Tara Sands. A lot. Paul St. Peter isn't here at the moment, but when he comes back, he'll be dressed as a pirate because he has a pirate-themed panel he's doing. So some great people here. Come on out if you're close enough by and have some fun with us here at Puchi Con. Hello, hello.
Background when we're live.
We are live.
Fantastic. Hey, everybody. Unlockable content here saying hi from Puchi Con.
Turn the mic around so people can hear because that's more of a directional mic.
Yeah. Just saying hello from Unlockable Content YouTube channel. We were here at Puchi Con. We had 2 panels the other day. They're going to be up on the channel soon, so stuff to enjoy. And thank you for tuning in to Anime-Zing because they're the place to be for all your anime knowledge in the con circuit.
Thank you so much.
thank you.
And definitely check out Unlockable Content. We actually just plugged you on the show like 5 minutes ago.
Good stuff.
Some more fantastic costumes. Hello, welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. I just earlier today they asked me if I was deaf.
See, with the hood down, I thought it was more of a. I suppose this is the fact that I've recently finished watching Star Wars, like a Jedi Road.
Yeah, that's what they said when I bought it. So. I was shooting for like Alec McGinnis.
Like, scaring away the sand people.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah, would you?
Oh dear. I heard something go crash.
Oh. I took a couple.
Hopefully nothing's broken. Hopefully it's just a mess and nothing's broken.
I'm glad I was able to find my map. It was like,
Looks like just water.
Aaron is up
for everybody else is too.
As you know, he is an amazing individual. If you want to check out our channel, we do a podcast. We are actually offering we have a contest to new subscribers from Puchi Con. The winner will join us as a guest co-host when Aaron joins us September 4th. It's a full 2-hour interview. That's done via StreamYard, so you wouldn't even have to leave your house.
Okay.
You have a computer or laptop. Just have to click the link, plug and play. Even the phone. Aaron's going to be a guest joining us.
I'm very shy and I don't like people seeing my face.
You wouldn't even have to turn the camera on. One of our co-hosts just does audio. He doesn't turn his camera on because he doesn't have a good setup. So the video is always optional. We interview a lot of different types of people, not just the voice actors. We bring on a lot of cosplayers, artists, content creators, comic book artists. Basically anybody you'll find at an anime or Comic Con, we like to bring on as a guest on the show.
Okay.
I started the show about 8.5 years ago on a small network called Hazy Radio.
Uh-huh.
Jumped to Blog Talk Radio after about 1.5 years because Hazy was starting to go under. And then last August we moved to YouTube solely. And so I've been trying to regrow our brand again for a third time, which is always difficult.
Yeah.
In 8.5 years, we've had over 60 different voice actors on the show.
I can't find my pen.
Oh, we have a pen right here. So we just ask that you subscribe to the channel today.
Uh-huh.
And that way that makes you eligible. Make sure the email is legible. We ran into an issue before where the winner the last time we did this, I couldn't read their email, and after 5 attempts, we had to move on to redraw the winner. And that person joined us for a Josie McCoy interview. Josie was the voice of Kaya in Kitchen Impact. And if you're interested, you can scan the QR code, which will bring you right to our page, and you can subscribe right from there. We hit a huge milestone this weekend, which we are really, really excited about. We hit 200 subscribers, and took us about a year to do that, so we're excited.
Can I?
Said everybody take a card. If you enjoy the shows, check us out. If you like what you see, recommend us to your friends who are also into the anime stuff. Thank you so much, and good luck. How are you today?
I'm not sure what's going on here.
We're a podcast. We do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We interview a lot of different types of people from the anime and con scenes, including the cosplayers, artists, comic creators, musicians, gamers, and voice actors.
It's a good thing to have in the background.
We typically broadcast live from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. We're doing a special contest this weekend only for Puchi Con. It's exclusive as one of our prizes for sponsoring the con. Anybody who subscribes to our channel this weekend on YouTube will be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host when we interview Aaron Campbell on the show September 4th. The winner will be selected live during our show next Sunday when we do our Puchi Con review show. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, it's as easy as just subscribing to another channel on YouTube, and we can sign you up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the convention.
Thank you.
So lots of cool stuff going on. Spent the morning talking to a bunch of people and watching some movies. I think Angela's gonna like Overlord.
4 episodes in. It's okay.
It gets better.
It's not my favorite, but it's definitely a fun.
Come on, it's Einzulgo.
It's
And you have the trope of the virgin succubus.
We haven't gotten there yet.
I don't think I spoiled anything by saying that.
No, I mean, it's.
I keep forgetting about the prize box down here too. I gotta put that up so I see it. That way we can pick out, the cosplayers that we like. And
Yeah. Well, Ursula had to get one yesterday. That dress was wholly
I had
one-liner fantastic.
I had no idea she was a cosplay judge either.
Neither did I. I did that.
That was just an amazing cosplay.
We
did get a photo of it, even though it wasn't on our live stream yesterday. So keep an eye out on our channel when the photos get edited into video form. And let's see how silly we can be. We have Aaron Campbell beside us. Aaron, do you want to say hello to the fans?
Hi, everybody. How are you? I hope everyone's having a great day.
Aaron will be joining us live in a couple of weeks on the show. If you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, I'll see y'all soon.
And he promises no flights needed for this one.
No, I'll be from the safety of my home and my own schedule.
And we thank Aaron for joining us, of course. An amazing guy to talk to. I know he's got some new roles that he has just recently been announcing. Plus, we're going to have a whole bunch of cool stuff to talk about, including the fact that I just heard that he's doing directing now.
Yeah, assistant directing.
Assistant directing. So we're going to have some cool stuff to talk about. We don't want to spoil anything too early. But we'll get those teasers out there, so you have to check in. Plus, one lucky fan from the convention this weekend will be joining us as a special guest co-host and have a chance to chat with the amazing Aaron Campbell. We're just going to inflate your ego. That's what I do. And for those of you wondering, yes, I did have to get another autograph from Aaron from Combatant, from Banished from the Heroes Party. I couldn't not.
All right. So I'm just checking on things that I set up yesterday. Just kind of testing on them because this is.
It's been about 24 hours, so they should be up everywhere.
They are. It's more of a. I love the font. I love that. I just need the higher res image, which I will need you to send me.
Will do.
Because once you send me that, ideally email or Google Drive.
Yeah.
But
hello to everybody who's tuning in. If you are tuning in, feel free to throw comments in the chat. We love to interact. The people walking by are reading the comments. They can see everything you're saying. So definitely, we appreciate the interaction from all of our viewers who are watching from all over the world. I love the fact that we have such an international audience now and growing, because anime is so huge everywhere. And being able to be a part of this community is really, it's been an honor. I know you were saying last night that since coming on to the show, you've had some really cool experiences as well.
Yeah, no, it's been a very different, just being press for Anime in Boston was a huge experience. Even just doing the show.
Can I get a photo? Can you take a photo? No photos? That's okay. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to.
Someone who is camera shy.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Just being able to talk with Danny Chambers, I think was my first co-host I think that was the first voice actor interview we did since I joined the show, and just the whole rabbit hole of being females in the tabletop gaming space. And up until fairly recently, that was a big deal. I mean, it's becoming less and less a big deal, but it's still something that's talked about in those spaces.
Oh, yeah.
and just sharing that experience with a voice actor. It's like, wait, what? But it's been very surreal.
So the staff has been awesome again this weekend.
Yep.
Some very talented cosplayers and everything.
I think today Demon Slayer wins.
It's everywhere.
Because I have seen more Demon Slayer than I have Genshin today. I don't know about you, but
Demon Slayer is just. Out in the hallway there was a ton of Genshin. In the dealer's hall or in the artist alley that we're in, we've seen a ton of Demon Slayer. So I'm not sure which one outweighs which yet. It's very close.
And very little Spy Family today. That was like that was big yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a huge Spy Family day. Saw a lot of yours, a lot of Lloyd's. And the only Anya we saw was Senna, the daughter of
The con
Jen,
chair.
who's the con chair. We've got one of the amazing staffers right here. We thank you so much for the hard work that you put in.
And her casual Todoroki. Because that's another thing that while it's not as overwhelmingly popular as it has been My Hero Academia, it's still something we see a fair amount of.
Yeah.
And one of the masquerade winners was a very well-made toga.
Yes. And like right down to did they say it was a crocheted sweater?
It was handmade. I don't know if it was knitted or crocheted. Either way, that's bloody impressive.
And it was absolutely fantastic. And you can find that footage once we get it up on the channel. We did record the entire masquerade, including the time-filling wrestling match. How are you today? Yeah, we do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We interview a lot of different types of guests, everybody from voice actors, cosplayers, musicians, artists, gamers, comic creators, convention promoters.
And on September 4th, we're going to have that guy on our show.
We're running a contest that anybody who subscribes to our YouTube channel this weekend will be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host when we have Aaron Campbell on the show in September. If you'd like, grab one of our cards. Okay. He was another one of the amazing staff members here. Now, Jen has put on 2 really good shows. The Pennsylvania show was a lot of fun, which made us want to come to the New Jersey show, and it has not disappointed. A lot of good cosplayers. The guests have been great. Had a lot of fun talking with people.
And, this is my first con with the table because we did press for Anime Boston, which was a very different experience.
Yeah.
But
and you can tell I've been doing this for a while, having the whole spiel down.
Yeah. And then me running my mouth, well, eventually you'll regret letting me do that.
One of 2 things will happen from you running your mouth. We'll become a guest at a convention, or you'll end up going on a 3-hour D&D binge talking.
I think both of those have already happened.
Exactly.
But,
We have a Marin cosplayer, and I want to say Panty's cosplayer.
The red dress looks familiar.
That looks like Panty from Panty and Stocking.
But I'm not sure.
She's carrying a gun, so I'm going to say yes. That's Panty.
Fair.
And Marin has been a huge cosplay favorite since My Dress Up Darling came out.
Although I feel like Marin didn't like. I saw a lot of Marin cosplays in the immediate while the show was airing and shortly thereafter.
That's
But
kind
I
of.
feel like that's been replaced with Spy Family,
I think so. Which
which is a shame. But
understandable, because you're
so badass.
You're like the ultimate badass woman. Like, she's easy to fall in love with, but you'd fear for your life if you pissed her off.
Hence why I want a cosplayer.
I can see you doing that. I do want to cosplay Lloyd at some point. Imagine me in a suit. It's happened before.
Yeah, no. But imagine me in a dress with heels ready to kick your ass.
How is that different from any other day?
I don't normally wear a dress and heels.
Okay.
I don't think I've worn a pair of actual heels in 3 years.
Wow.
A pandemic will do that, and even before the pandemic, I had one pair of heeled boots that I wore to pieces, literally, and I had to get rid of them, and that's a sad time because I haven't replaced them yet.
But we are having a lot of fun here at Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey. We are right outside New York City.
Oh God, we should. You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should do for a con. Sit at like where we have a table. Do that as Lloyd and York.
That could be fun.
And then do
Hello.
and then do live as the characters.
You are live on Anime-Zing Radio.
And then do the live thing like we're doing as those characters. That would be done. And hilarious.
It would be.
I mean, the other thing that would be funny, although I don't know how much that would cost me to get made, because I do not have the skills to make a cosplay, but running around as Maple.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
But which outfit? Black Maple or white Maple?
The black and white one, duh.
You don't want to be the Angel Maple?
It's me. What do you expect?
I had to say it. I know the answer, but I had to throw it out there because it's you. It makes it funnier if you said that you wanted to portray the Angel one. Tell me I'm wrong. It's funner to be like, oh yeah, can you picture her as the Angel when she is known as the goddess of chaos in the RPG world?
No, fireball of chaos. Get it right.
I think goddess of chaos suits you better.
Damn it! Nope. That is not what I wanted to do.
So lots of good cosplayers, fantastic guests, like we said. Being able to sit next to Aaron Campbell is really cool. I'll say that much. But he's such an awesome guy.
And he's just...
He hears me say that, looks over and smiles.
But you can't actually see it because masks required here, which, safety first, because technically we are still in a pandemic state. But, you know, whatever.
This is a state of confusion.
No. This is
it's a land of confusion. I had songs mixed up.
And I know for a fact we are playing two different versions of that song in our head. Because I'm well aware that the original, you probably know the original.
I know both versions.
By Genesis.
Yep.
And Disturbed did a really good cover of it.
They did do a really good cover of it. It's not often I like Disturbed music, but I liked the cover they did.
Check out Disturbed's cover of The Sound of Silence.
I think I've heard that one too.
It's arguably better than the original.
We have some My Hero cosplay coming this way.
Yep.
I see Ochaku, I see Deku.
while we're on the topic of My Hero, the Hawks from last night was also really good.
Yes.
Is that?
Asui. So some really good.
Do we want to yell and get their attention?
I know they're talking, but I want to get the group photo.
Here we go.
Hello.
Oh boy.
So you were seeing a live TikTok recording.
You can say it however you want, but just like you say, whenever you're ready. Yeah, that was my first role I ever did. Yes, I am. Oh, is Yamabuki? Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
We are
Yes,
live.
we are live.
Cool. I'm finding out. A lot more people like it.
Are you guys
So we're waiting for them to be done talking to see if we can get a photo of the My Hero group.
Because they all look awesome.
Excuse me. Chaco,
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Can we get a photo? Can I get a photo of you guys?
The tie.
The tie. Are you all together or?
Yeah. The three of us. And a fourth, and I don't know where she went.
So as soon as you're done talking, get a photo. All good. How are you? So as soon as you're done, I wanted to get a photo of you guys. We do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. All the photos we're taking this weekend, we're going to turn into a video upload to our YouTube channel. If you want, feel free to use this as a mirror. You'd be amazed how many people have used this to fix costumes and everything else. We're one of the sponsors of Puchi Con this weekend. We're doing a contest this weekend. Anybody who subscribes to our channel, you are live.
Have everybody.
And this is what. So all of our fans out there can see the amazing My Hero trio. We're gonna get a photo. Well, we're going to be taking the still with this. I can adjust this to get everybody in. Not sure where she went off to.
Okay. Wait. She's there putting stuff in the corner.
We'll get a photo of the My Hero, and then we'll have her as well. Yep, another one here.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. And if you'd like, feel free to grab one of our cards. Or if you want to subscribe to the channel, like I said, we have a giveaway this weekend where one lucky subscriber from Puchi Con will join us September 4th when we interview Aaron Campbell. So the gentleman sitting right here will be our guest on the show. One lucky fan from the convention will be a guest co-host for that interview. So lots of awesome costumes. Trying to get a ton of photos this weekend. Still looking for outfits that really call to us to hand out some more prizes. Excuse me, can I get a photo? Can I take a photo? Yes.
Are you talking about the manga? Yeah. Are you talking about the manga? Are you talking about like
Yeah.
part?
Yeah. He doesn't know.
I don't know.
If you'd like, grab one of our cards. We're going to take all the photos that we get from this weekend, turn it into a video, and upload it to our YouTube channel.
Listen, I follow Togashi.
We're going to take all of the photos that we take from this weekend and turn it into a video format, upload it to our YouTube channel, so that you can find it on our channel if you'd like. So feel free to grab a card. If you want to subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you. We're running a contest this weekend where one lucky subscriber will join us as a guest co-host when we interview Aaron Campbell on September 4th.
And there's another Konosuba.
I'm not sure she's not the same one from last night, was she?
I don't know. I just know that costume because my friend M cosplays her.
Yes. And M is probably one of the best Mega Man cosplays I've ever seen.
And I told her that, and she was like, I told her that, and she was like, oh my, she was like super stoked back. I can talk really, I can.
But like, and I know a lot of it comes down to that she just looks the part, being tiny like Mega Man is, and everything.
She's.
But if Mega Man came to life, she would be it.
I thought you were talking about Hunter x Hunter.
So,
And a lot of people, a lot of cosplayers have that one costume that's like that.
yes. I'm still trying to figure out what costume I would look good in.
I don't know.
I have no idea either.
I know for me, the one where it's the one that everyone knew me for was
Ruby?
Yang, actually. Yeah, Yang. And some of the best photos from that are me doing things I shouldn't be doing. Like there's one, like my friend Ash was dressed as Ruby Rose and me as Yang, and we had a photo shoot, and shenanigans happened, and I got bored, and we were in the Heinz on the 3rd floor, and I was trying to hang. Basically, there was a railing that I was trying to hang upside down like a trapeze.
Welcome to the show.
couldn't actually do it. And then the picture is me half upside down, and the photographer basically posed Ash in there, so it's me. It's a hilarious shot. But that's what happens. Is I started doing things I should not be doing that are completely in character.
And this has been a very successful weekend.
Yep.
A big thank you to everybody who has tuned in this weekend, who has joined the AZR family, all the contestants. We're sitting about 211. I think we might be a little higher than that for subscribers, but
we're well over 200.
Which this might be our most successful convention yet with subscribers. And I kind of enjoy having the giveaway where people could be a guest co-host on the show. That's one of the good ideas I had.
Yup. Our Facebook page is growing as well.
Hello to everybody who's tuning in. We are live. Come on by if you're in the area.
Because I know a lot of like everybody's like after they and so I'm like, I don't want to wait. But it's cool, and I'm going to try to.
Well, actually, the premiering, I think it's Studio Raptor is doing it, and the animation is so. They know exactly what it is. You know?
I said we were going live, but I don't think I actually posted that we are live.
And I really do appreciate how, like, because you know how that it's not really CGI, it's like a very bad rap, and it's a change. So this looks gonna be all in CGI, I think.
I don't know if it's in CGI or not. The animation makes it look very.
It looks
A lot of
it
CGI. They could be, but they do a lot. They have a lot of attention to detail. So it's not like.
It is cold in here. They got the AC up high again.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing because it's hot outside. But
it's very windy outside too. When I went to the car, I was like, oh my god, it's really windy.
I mean, the main reason why I want to watch those is Maki. She's just hot. She's not a good person.
Well, I mean, that's what makes her a good character. You know, like, it's like, I love that character because of how.
Morally great characters are the best.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't like characters that are like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know.
I'm just here waiting for her. So.
Okay. Let's say I don't like morally great characters the best because like characters that are too good, it's just like because morally great characters are like very realistic. That's why I truly like them. When you're too good, it's like that's not real. When you're too bad, it's like all right, that just looks very cringe. Yeah. Except Dio from JoJo. He is cartoonish evil and he fits that there. That
like Hiroka is just like following what his pleasure is.
Now there's good conversation going on. That's some of the stuff that you can get
like if I didn't have like a
at these cons. I kind of want to. We're gonna listen to her.
Like,
have you read the manga?
So no, after the anime ended, I did pull off because it's just I kind of became very worried. Now don't get me wrong, I love reading, but I'm not trying to. If a manga's meant to be pictures, I'm not trying to read that shit. I'm making it like 90% of it.
So what I will say is.
I do know, not to cut you off, but I do know that the next arc that's happening right now, after that was like, it becomes very like the world expands or something, like they start going to other worlds and shit, like, which I'm really trying to understand how, because sometimes it just feels very grounded in Earth, so I'm trying to understand how branches out.
So listening in on some of the stuff going on, more of the amazing attendees. Hello. We are live right now again.
I was in yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yes, you were here with three of your friends, right? Your big group. I had something that I wanted to give you guys because one of you four was our 200 subscriber. Yes. I don't know which one. I don't know because I don't have it, but I wanted to give this to you and your friends. There's multiple posters in there as a thank you for being our 200th subscriber. Haven't had a chance. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. It's Anime-Zing Radio. If you'd like, you can hit the QR code. We do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We interview a lot of different types of guests, everybody from cosplayers, musicians, gamers, artists, comic creators, even voice actors. We're doing a contest this weekend that anybody who subscribes from Puchi Con will be entered into a chance to join us as a guest co-host when we bring Aaron Campbell on the show September 4th. Yep, that's us. If you'd like to be in the running, we ask that you just put your name and email address so that we can reach out if you would. And the person we're going to have as a guest on the show, we got lucky, is sitting beside us. So, Aaron.
I love it. That would be really cool. So I run like my own account on TikTok, so I run a full cosplay account.
Oh, sweet. Do you have any business cards or?
I don't, but I don't think I'm like that. Yeah, I only have like my TikTok, which is. All right, let's do something like this. He's like, yes, that's it. And so that's what we went. So I'm a whole cosplayer with like different fandoms.
Oh, okay. So after you fill that out, if you want to stand in front of the camera, I'll turn the mic around so you can promote yourself, and we can see if we can get you some more followers. And the hair gets in the way every time. Just make it so that it's legible. Because we ran into the issue before where the winner the last time we did this, I couldn't read their email address. After 5 attempts, I had to move on to another person. And I don't want to have to do that again. Yeah, if you want to put the TikTok underneath. Is that AJ Ryan? Okay. So like I said, if you want to stand in front of the camera, I'll turn the mic around for you, and you can promote yourself so everybody can find you on TikTok. Ready?
Hi, I'm Touchscreen Cosplays, or Alex on TikTok. I do a bunch of cosplaying stuff, and I do multiple different fandoms, as well as different sorts of skits and stuff with my friends, and hopefully we'll see me on TikTok and have fun.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
So more awesome cosplayers, more wonderful people who want to join the AZR family and want to have the chance of talking with Aaron Campbell. It's weird. I can say that and now pan to him. Of course, Angela is still here joining us.
I'm here. I'm just kind of doing.
And again, more of the fantastic artwork. Show off all the cool people around us. We've got to promote everybody. The noise you hear is me looking for the prize pack, courtesy of our sponsor at homecirclemedia.com. Because I forget what's in here.
Did you ever even know what was in there to begin with? Is
Kinda.
the real question.
I did at one point, but some of the stuff that's in there has been in there for a while.
Fair.
So it's been because until we weren't doing cons, we didn't really do many giveaways, but I had prizes that were sent to us that kind of got put on back burner, moving from Mass to New York, and then a pandemic. This year, it's great to finally be able to break out the prize packs.
Because this year we can finally go to conventions again.
We can get back out amongst our people. Hello.
Demon Slayer.
So this is the life of the vendors here. We basically sit in one location and just chat with the people going by, admiring all the cool cosplays. This is actually probably I think this is only the second con I've ever had a table near a voice actor / actor.
Puchi Con PA being the other?
No. Vermont Comic Con when we were tabled, we're tabling here.
Oh, like Vermont side?
No, it was the actual Vermont Comic Con, Jason Moulton's con that is no longer around. It was the last year that he had that. We had the voice of Fry Guy from that cartoon with the meatball, the shake and the fries.
Okay.
Frylock. His voice actor was tabled like in that row, but it was the walkway was a bit longer. So we had him like diagonally across from us, so we talked with him a little bit. But to be able to be in the voice actor's row is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. How you doing?
Are you all gonna come to New York? I think I want 3. 3 to like 3:45 about getting started.
We are live here from Puchi Con in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, somewhere. Con brain.
It is in I don't know. It doesn't have a room. The panel itself is called How to Start Off.
It's cool to see all the people that are coming saying hi to Aaron and everybody who's excited to meet Aaron Campbell because he is a talented voice actor. All the voice actors here are awesome people, though. Got to talk with Griffin Burns a little earlier. He's always fun to talk to. Paul St. Peter.
The artist that did it, very
Hello. How are you, little Anya? Having fun? Yeah. Ooh. Have a good one. Enjoy the con.
You like Anya?
Which light you on now?
What?
Which light you on now?
I'm looking at it's called Lounge Fly. It's basically nerd accessories.
Well, talking about you wanted to check out a site.
Yeah, I'll get there. It's more of a
The con's gonna be going on for about another 4 hours, so if you are able to get out here, come check out Puchi Con. A lot of cool stuff going on. Some great vendors here in the Artist Alley. Some awesome artwork that we're seeing in the dealers area across the way. There was some really cool vendors out there. Some cool vendors out in the hallway. Of course, the talented VA crew that they have brought in, including Aaron Campbell, Keith Silverstein, Griffin Burns, Tara Sands, Mira Junot, and Paul St. Peter. Just high quality guests. You gotta come out and say hi to them. They are really, really nice people, amazing people.
It's really fun to talk to people.
I think they're gonna come to get your orders.
Oh yeah. Where are you from in this area?
I'm from. It's like 35.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yes, I went.
Oh,
That wasn't bad.
the bed last night was very comfortable. I was so tired. I just like, yeah, I was so It's very fun. The room is like big and spacious, you know, there's nothing.
I was like, my mom put your backpack. I was impressed.
Oh yeah! Thank you for that.
Nice.
You are live. You are live on Anime-Zing Radio.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like the more the better, you know?
I've been getting lots every rule book is on the website.
Here's another one of the amazing staffers. You can't see her over here talking to Aaron, but another awesome staffer off beside us.
Out of nowhere.
How are you?
No staff.
We need to think about food for you unless you want to grab one of the bars out of the bag.
Oh, I got distracted. And
Yes, I just looked at the time. I'm like, it's like, we need to get you food.
So we're doing some training. I like something else I can. Something going on there. You know, I can have my order. Okay.
we're going to try this again.
Oh, it is Antioch. It was another one they were trying to go to. Okay.
For right now, though, oh, that's a what is it? Nice going.
What is
What is the address here? It's 100 Frank W. Burr.
I was going to say, don't say that online.
Well, it's the Marriott, so
Yeah.
anybody can find it.
Okay.
We're not giving out a personal address. We're giving out the address of the con.
Fair. I just didn't.
I'll be outside so I can grab
See some more cool cosplays. Gonna see about trying to get a photo of them when they're done talking.
yeah, let me know. I'll be around. Okay? Anytime, man. Hi, I love your cosplay. You're great.
If you'd like, feel free to set stuff down on our table here. If you'd like, here's my card. We do a live show talk show that's going on Pop Culture. We have a lot of different stuff. We have so running a contest this weekend. Anybody who subscribes to our channel while at Puchi Con, we entered for a chance to be a guest co-host and interview our channel on our
I'm good now.
Right on.
But you know that you genuinely enjoy the work that you've done. Yes, you are live on Anime-Zing Radio right now.
Oh my gosh.
We are
Are people watching? There's one viewer.
one viewer at the moment, but We're going for another few hours, so.
How y'all feel? I'll get my mom. Look, Mom. Look, I'm famous. I'm famous.
We do have an international audience. Yesterday, one of our viewers from UK tuned in for a few hours. We have people from Southeast Asia that have joined us. We're doing a special.
Yeah, you only have one viewer right now.
That's okay. We started at 12 and
You, one viewer, are going to see me bust a move.
Do a backflip.
we are doing a contest this weekend. Anybody who subscribes to our channel from Puchi Con will be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host and we'll interview Aaron Campbell. We've done this before. The last winner joined us for our interview with Josie McCoy. He's an impact voice actor for Teaneck. Kaya.
That's so cool.
So that was our show last Sunday. And so this time we're doing it.
Love you.
And the cool thing is, this time the person that we're promoting happens to be inside.
I like your JoJo cosplay.
Thank you. Love that stars.
30 minutes. Y'all like N stars? It's always like hit or miss. You either love it or like you've never heard of it.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very high. He's like very high energy, which is like me when I have my coffee. You know?
Yeah.
I turn into Chiaki when I have coffee.
You figure things out?
Yes. I ordered Fruit Panera's website as opposed to Uber Eats because we're not playing that game again.
Yep.
Not happening.
I don't blame you.
And it's being delivered through DoorDash. And they received my order and it'll be here in allegedly half an hour.
I would love to get audition for that show when they start leaving, but I think I would want to.
How you doing? Good. We are a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We bring on a lot of different types of guests, everybody from cosplayers, artists, comic creators, content creators, conventions, even voice actors. I've been doing the show for about 8.5 years. Last August, we finally jumped over to YouTube, so kind of had to rebuild our brand again. But we typically talk about a very laid-back style podcast. This is my co-host, Angela. I'm the creator, Doug Engel. And you know, we started as a way to give back to the anime and pop culture community. Anime helped me get through a messy divorce, and I know that anime, comics, stuff like that help a lot of people through all sorts of issues that go on in our personal lives. So having a platform where we can bring on people and, you know, spread good stuff, you know, cosplayers.
I want not to cut you off. I went through the same thing recently. Like I recently divorced too, like maybe 3 months back.
Oh,
So I definitely hear how you feel.
yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like even sometimes like the little things in life can bring you so much like euphoria or just like it'll make you feel better when you're in a different mood.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
like for me, it's like I really love going to the gym.
Yep.
Anime. He's like my best friend. Always grabbing like good food. It's like simple things sometimes in life can really take you out of like
And it's those things that we don't think about. We take for granted. Way too soon.
When I too went through a divorce a while ago now, but my best friends, some good media, some really good friends, just all the little things that you take for granted get you through it.
I guess that's what's nice about the community, right?
Oh, yeah.
These things almost comfort us, right? Making this together.
And it's, you know, doing this show has been kind of therapeutic for me. I'm very much introverted. I outside of conventions and work, I kind of don't leave my house.
Right.
And so being able to do a show like this where I can connect, she lives in Boston, I live in Northern New York, our other co-host lives in North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
So through StreamYard, which we're streaming through now, we can connect by sending a link to each other. And then we bring on random guests and being able to showcase independent artists, people who you see at the conventions who are trying to make a livelihood.
Cosplayers, artists,
Cosplayers who,
voice actors.
I mean, there are famous cosplayers out there, and then you have people that you see, all the attendees here who we probably have no idea who they are, but we'll bring them on so that they can, especially where we switch to video, now people can see you in your outfits. You have a platform to promote yourself, help you build a social media page, a TikTok, something small like that. And that's the backbone of why I do this. Now, would I love to make money from this? Who wouldn't? But being able to support the community, we're proud to be sponsors of Puchi Con, both events this year. And one of the prizes that we've donated is a giveaway we're doing. Anybody who subscribes to the channel from the convention this weekend will be entered to be a guest co-host when we interview Aaron Campbell on September 4th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you do it right now, we'll have you put your name and email address. We just ask that you write it legibly so we don't run into the issue we did before. Somebody kind of chicken scratched their email. And I tried 5 times when they won to reach out. After the 5th attempt of having the email bounce back to me, I had to move on to somebody else, which is heartbreaking. Because I feel that if you won, I want you to be on the show. And the person who ended up winning joined us last Sunday when we interviewed Josie McCoy, the voice of Kea of Genshin Impact. So having a chance to talk with Aaron. Aaron's been on the show before. He's an amazing guy. His work is really good. Definitely, if you have a chance, go chat with him, say hi, check out the stuff that he's done. But like I said, we do this out of love. This is my 9th convention this year, and we've done everything from tables to sponsors to press at some of the bigger cons, Anime Boston, Kineticon. We covered as press, so just try to get out there and keep growing the content. We're going to draw the winner next Sunday live on the air. We're going to be doing a Puchi Con review show. We're going to do a randomized wheel online, so it's just going to be everybody 100% fair shot, randomize the wheel, spin it. Whoever wins, we'll reach out to them via email with all the details of the show, times, how we're going to connect, and everything. Yep.
That's great.
So feel free to enter into the contest here.
Zeph and Avon, you guys suck it on stars. /game.
Thank you so much. That was amazing.
Yeah. I hope that's what you want.
Yeah.
We have some more really cool Genshin Impact cosplay over here.
It's always nice to talk
Oh,
about
on the camera, they can see the back of Genshin Impact cosplayers. Which definitely good luck.
For sure, and it was really nice talking with you.
It was great talking with you.
And
Check
best of
out.
luck with the channel. It's always good to
Definitely.
see people like trying to like grow their social media and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
Especially podcasts. It's like it's always something that's interesting hearing.
and through research, I found out there's thousands and thousands of podcasts, but less than 10% do video.
Right.
So we're of the small percentage of video. And the cool thing about having the video media added onto our show is we say we're bringing on a voice actor, you now can see the voice actor.
Exactly. Yeah.
We've had Monica Rial on the show. We've had Tia Ballard. Tia was our first ever guest when we started the show back in 2014. And we've had over 60 different voice actors, big names to up and coming. First official interview of voice actors like Danny Chambers, Kylie Stewart, Megan Shipman, Morgan Berry, Stephen Fu. And we've had J. Michael Tatum on the show multiple times, Josh Greeley,
Et cetera, et
et
cetera.
cetera, et cetera. Todd Habercorn's been a guest on the show. So in the anime world, we've had some of the greatest voices and some of the newest faces.
Right.
And it's a lot of fun to be able to reach out. I think most recently we had Giovanni Cruz, who's not known in the voice acting world. She's more known for being a Hollywood actress. She was in the movie Suicide Squad.
Oh wow.
She also did voice acting for an anime. She was one of the military people. I know she had the helmet on.
Gotcha.
She usually is known by her hair, but she had a helmet so you couldn't see the hair.
Right.
But she also voiced a character in an anime called Shobai Rock Mashimaresh, which is where I discovered her because I fell in love with that show. And What did I do with the picture of her character? So she voiced that character,
Oh, okay.
Himiko.
Gotcha.
Her singing voice is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what struck me. When you watch as much anime as I do in English, you can pick out voice actors by screams, by tones, things of that nature when you hear them enough. When I heard the singing for that character, I'm like, I don't know who this is. I've never heard this voice before. I need to find out. And now we've become friends and had her on the show quite a few times, and she wants to do a special with us in December.
Who are your top 3 voice actors?
My top 3, oh, that's tough.
I think the only recognizable name that I know, only by name, I know a lot by voice and tone.
Yeah.
But I know Yuri Lowenthal. He did
Yep.
like Sasuke and Punch. I know he's very popular.
God, top three voice
I like
actors.
Christopher Sabat too.
We've had Sabat on the show.
He did like Vegeta.
Yep, Vegeta. He also, if you know DXD, he was D-Drag, the dragon. God, it's tough to narrate because there's,
It is tough.
Yeah.
That's
It's
one off the top of my head, but it's like
especially having interviewed so many of them,
Right.
and like Megan Shipman's been a guest on the show probably 10 times.
especially
Wow.
since you guys like met them, it's
Yeah.
probably different.
It's more personal.
Right.
And I would have to say Anthony Bowling's definitely in my top 3 because right now he's directing One Piece.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He's also voiced a lot of different stuff. If you know Ultimate Otaku Teacher, he was the teacher, the red-haired teacher. He's been in a ton of stuff, and I can't think of it. Megan Shipman would probably be up there, just because she's such a sweetheart, and we've had her on the show so many times. God, I don't know who else to put because, like,
There's too many.
knowing so many people.
I'm sure they're all great.
Oh,
And
Anthony Bowling is in one of the newer ones because I just looked it up.
Yeah.
And I got my pen sitting back here. East Tab Life, Great Escape. That's brand new. He's
also,
in that.
Cautious Hero. If you've seen that one, the hero is
I did not
overpowered but overly cautious.
I probably
He's the main character of that.
Oh wow.
also Drifter, also in Drifters.
Drifters. I see Hitalia, Bacchantess. Oh, Devil is a part-timer.
And
Oh, yeah?
My Hero,
He's
and,
ACL. So Satan's
Oh, wow.
right-hand man.
I love that character.
and My
So we
Hero.
recently just finished it in sub, so
Yeah, we just watched that.
maybe we'll have to watch it in sub too.
Yeah,
just to see.
He's a funny character.
And if you go back on our channel, I believe, I think it's up on our YouTube channel, but we actually did a Devil as a Part-Timer special years ago where we had Josh Greeley, Anthony Bowling, Tia Ballard, and Felicia Angel. So Chiho, Amelia the Hero, Satan, and Asiel.
Wow, that's awesome.
All on the show talking about Devil as a Part-Timer.
We're talking about working part-time at McDonald's.
McRonald's and well, we've done a lot of different specials throughout the years, anime related stuff.
We'll definitely keep a lookout for your uploads. It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
And best of luck for the
Let me know if I
con.
want.
You will get an email from us if you want. Also, if you want to tune in next Sunday when we do our review of the Puchi Con
Yeah, we'll try
and
to
give our honest opinions. Unfortunately, our third co-host couldn't make it, so he'll probably be quiet for a lot of it, but we'll make him talk about something.
For sure, that'll be great.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Have a great one.
He was Frankie in Spy Family. Anthony Bowling.
Was he? Oh, the kid that got slapped or punched. Okay.
He was also in Tiny. He was in Tiny Tina.
Well, that's right. We had Danny, Julie, and then Aaron.
East Tab Life. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. My Hero Wonder Egg. Show by Rock. Black Clover.
Okay, the special is up. 4 years ago. Keijo special, Devil is a Part-Timer special, new game special.
And now I'm just looking this up because,
Once you finish watching Banished in English, maybe we'll try to do a Banished special. We can see if we can get Aaron and Danny on.
That would be cool. And Aaron's not there to comment.
That's okay.
But I ordered food.
I just got wait for it to get here. So we're having a lot of fun here at Puchi Con. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you been?
What's up? I'm good. Have we met before? Yes.
Yes, years ago at AAC.
Okay, remind me your name.
Doug Engler with Anime-Zing Radio.
Oh, okay. Doug. Okay. Good to see you again. How's it going?
Good. We were sad that you had to bail out of Anime Boston earlier this year because of illness and stuff.
Yeah, I was too. Trust me, I really wanted to make that con, and what are you gonna do? I didn't want to get COVID either.
Oh, exactly.
So, I've been like pretty darn cautious, but it was the one con I finally did a dinner out. I don't know that that's when I got it, but I'm just saying I know I got it while I was in Canada, the one before. So I was like, oh man, the one time, like everybody does it. I never eat in the green room. I never I go to my room, I go outside. And the one time, of course
of course
I got sick. Yes, possible.
And for all our fans out here, this is the amazing Keith Silverstein.
Am I live right now?
You are live on Anime-Zing.
What if I said something I shouldn't say? You should always tell us.
There is a sign right here that says.
Oh, I know, but I wasn't paying attention. I was like, well, hey, what's going on?
But
I get it now.
He is one of the amazing voice actor guests who are here at Puchi Con.
Private conversation. Thankfully, I didn't mention any work because I would never do that because of NDAs.
Exactly. We would not want you to spoil anything.
No.
I did see another Anya go by earlier in a wheelchair. So Anya's catching up. We're up to like 4 different Anyas today now. So you never know who's gonna show up on these live streams. That's why you gotta check out. Having Keith Silverstein just randomly walk by the table, stop and chat.
Yeah. Nope. Damn it.
I didn't do it.
No, you didn't.
Not yet. Give me time.
Yeah, well, no, actually,
Okay, I see the Genshin Impact cosplayers coming back. I want to get a photo.
Go for it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I get a photo of you ladies? Can I get a photo? If you want to set the drinks down, feel free on the table. That's fine. Thank you very much. I want you. We're doing prizes for some of the cosplays that we enjoy. If you'd like to grab a prize from our prize pack. We have a bunch of random stuff here, courtesy of our sponsor, Home Circle Media. There's some random figures, music CDs. Help yourself, pick through. There's some puzzles in there. If you like Love Live, there's a couple of Love Live puzzles.
I'm not gonna lie.
Love the Genshin outfits. We actually just had Joseph McCoy on the show last Sunday. Had a fun time interviewing him.
Look, I don't know what to look at. My hands are full. Oh, I dropped it. I literally can't pick anything up.
I can't imagine those guys are probably very slippery.
Yeah.
But we do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We typically air on Sunday nights. All the photos we're taken from this weekend, we're going to put into a video form and upload it to our channel. I forget what that said. Gavin sends me a thing that says "Got Luca," but in Japanese.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. The outfits look amazing.
Thank you.
And you are live on the air. So all of our fans out there can see you. Say hello. Hello to Sharka out there. Genshin says the Genshin cosplay is awesome.
Oh, so cute.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one. There we go.
So cool cosplays. So awesome, Sharka, that you could tune in today. You just missed Keith Silverstein joining us for a quick
Hi, how are you?
hi, how are you? We are in probably one of the most epic table spots we've ever been in at a convention. We are in the voice actors row. Not many are here right now because of panels and stuff. Standing up down there in the black shirt is Keith Silverstein. The reddish orange shirt is Aaron Campbell. Sitting down, we also have Griffin Burns. Down the way, you have Mira Junot. Tara Sands is here as well. How you doing?
So I got this one done in my favorite Ferris for One Piece, and then there was like a long one that's
awesome.
It's
Love
a
the
little more
colors.
sinister, and so this is the Vincent
Ooh, yeah, that's
He
dope.
does that kind of stuff.
DoorDash
Yeah,
was
because there's all this
yesterday.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grubhub.
Okay. Well,
That's
it's
great.
allegedly going to be here at
I,
1:45.
a lot of it, because all I do is pretty much anime, because that's what we have in the house. So I've pretty much tried to stick to the anime vibe for as much as possible.
Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of good anime artists that I use, and then every once in a while I've got like that one I did Effective Crocodile. That's the newest one. Like I had to find it because I'm like, my anime people just I mean, I know they're good. I don't mean
Right.
maybe they're good, but I don't see any. I go to their sites,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I mean, they can be perfect, but I don't see that. And the same sometimes you want to look like more video game or more realistic, and so I have to.
Thank you.
It's
It's great meeting you. Best of luck.
Sure, we'll talk again in the future.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we see you at more cons.
Yep.
You too.
Moments like I just fun. They were all nice, but then it happened again on some.
So we are having a lot of fun here at Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey.
So it wasn't like a price thing.
Of course, here with my wonderful co-host Angela. Darren,
Yep.
Darren unfortunately could not make it because of work, and he lives too far away to drive to New Jersey.
Yep. Because Boston to this part of Jersey is doable. But North Carolina all the way up the coast, not so much.
I do promise that there will be a time in the next few years that we will all be at a
Three of us will
con.
be in the same space at the same time.
Yes.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It probably will require you and me driving down and kidnapping him.
Okay. Not like I haven't done that before.
So
Well, to other friends, not Darren, obviously.
I just drive down and just conspicuously be like, we'll knock on his door. He'll open it. We'll be like, all right, grab him. Let's go. Cancel your plans. You're going to such and such con.
Honestly, the one we might want to do that for is Anime-Zing.
Yeah.
Or,
And he's
Super con.
I was going to say Super. Or we stop, or we do a drive-by on the way to Holiday, Missouri.
Yeah. Or we do a drive-by and be like, screw it. Let's hit a Texas con.
No.
Well, I mean, everybody's down in Texas. We can.
North Carolina is not within driving distance of Texas. No. On the way to the airport in Raleigh-Durham. Okay.
You don't want to drive to Texas?
No, I don't.
Yeah. So
Would you drive to Texas if there was like a tour of Funimation or something?
I'd fly to Texas. I'm not driving from Boston to Austin. F that.
Boston to Dallas?
No. I'm not driving to Texas.
never went to Teaneck, and so it just is.
I have only flown 3 times in my entire life. And one was like a private plane that my best friend's father's friend flew out of New Bedford Airport.
Whereas I think I've already flown 3 times this year.
And then the other 2 times was flying from Boston to Columbus, Ohio, and then Columbus back to Boston.
Okay, no, I've only done. No.
And I did it, and it was a lot of episodes, and I was like, sweet.
Yes, no, yes, no.
No. Okay, one was technically. I've done 2 flights this year. December was not this year, although it was close enough. And that would be 3.
Way older ones have moved to Hulu. But nothing in the last 100 episodes is dubbed on Hulu.
But no, I'm.
No.
So
I fly a lot, or comparatively.
I mean, I think one person on
I stay home a lot.
I know. I like to
I
travel.
can't even say I stay home a lot because I'm always working.
Well, I like to travel, and I'm not kidding when I say I'll actually look for anime stores when we're in London.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna find any of these characters from Show by Rock, I don't even know if there are figures of these characters, but
I don't either. But you never know. What's popular in the U.S. is different from what's popular in Japan. It's different from what's popular elsewhere.
yeah.
Hence, I'll see what there is.
But it's so good to see you pop back in, Shark, if you're still viewing. We haven't seen you in a while. Glad you could take some time out and say hi and see what's going on here at Puchi Con in New Jersey. And lots of cool stuff. Over here we have Jen Perez, who is the owner and concierge.
Shirka says they love Show by Rock.
Yes, Show by Rock is amazing. Over there in the pink staff shirt is the owner of Puchi Con, Jennifer Perez. And beside her is her daughter, who is also the mascot, Senna, which, big thank you to them for putting on this awesome event. And it's so cool to see so many people here having fun. And we are running a contest this weekend for anybody who is here at Puchi Con. If they subscribe to the channel, they get a chance to be a guest co-host when we interview Aaron Campbell on the 4th. So it's going to be a lot of fun to talk with Aaron again on the show. He says he's excited about coming back. We're lucky enough to have him beside us as a table mate.
I know, because they want you to keep watching. But I also want I always look at the building side too. Like there was the first game here. I'm like, so you kind of yeah, the concept is fine.
Right, it was official.
I mean, it's not like yeah. She signed. She should have read the contract. I don't have one. I don't read it.
And your food should be coming soon.
Yeah.
I feel like she was 16. I think they say it. She's like, Daddy, I'm 16 or something. But she was
Yeah.
married at the end of the film, which is like 3 days later.
Yeah, well, it's like Beauty and the Beast. The whole span that it takes place in like 2 days.
Right.
You go through the actual timeline where it snows.
And what I may do now,
And they're madly in love.
you're going to be going to get your food here in a minute. I may actually walk around, put the camera on the phone, and do a little walking around so people can see more stuff from the con.
All right. My food.
You know what? Everybody says that. You're probably
Says it's on its way.
85% of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's allegedly going to be here.
Oh, I always Google it while I'm watching. Like, wait a second.
I put up the clip from Insidia. I play both the characters in the clip.
So we're having fun here. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of awesome artists and creators that are here. Earlier, you got to see the creations of TikToks in front of the camera. I don't even think they knew that we were live. Been happy to show off a lot of the awesome artists that are here. Did get a couple autographs and some artwork. Surprisingly, I have not bought a figure. Nothing has jumped out at me, and I'm not someone who's going to buy a figure just to buy a figure.
So I thought it would be cool to see the voice actor. And then you have to guess who's the real one behind the voice. I don't know. It would have to be Crimmins or something.
Well, here's the problem. It's not like an on location thing. They know the actors are here.
I'm glad you're having fun. This is kind of a neat way of getting people to see what happens at a convention. A, from a vendor's point of view, and B, not everybody's able to get out to conventions. We know that, so being able to showcase the atmosphere, show off all the amazing costumes, cosplayers, and everything.
Follow them on Instagram and see what you like. You know what I mean? It's not like if you like the stuff that they've done, you can go from there. I would do more, but I
Food is on
can't.
its way.
Arriving in 8 minutes.
Their style is really good. And they take direction really well. That shoulder turning way is kind of weird to me or whatever. You know, that was nice about it. I want something nice. But they take it the best way. And
You want Bond Man?
they're great.
Jennifer, and there's Jennifer going absolutely crazy again.
The joys of being a contract.
Exactly. And
Anyway, you write down the artist. You got it? Okay.
so getting to see collaborations between different voice actors and stuff is really cool. Don't want to put it on camera because respecting the privacy of the voice actors and stuff, but like a lot of the really cool stuff going on behind the scenes that we normally don't get to see. Kind of weird to be in voice actor role.
I know, right? This is surreal.
I almost half thought people were going to start asking for our autographs just going down the line.
They realize what we are, and
I've had people ask me for my autograph before, which feels weird, but it's kind of neat. Like, hey, have your autograph? It's like, I'm kind of a nobody. I don't care. I like what you're doing. Have your autograph. If you make it big, I've already got it. Thank you for the confidence boost.
pretty much. All right.
8 minutes. I said that 8 minutes ago. Wait,
No. Aw.
How old is she? Soon. Probably in the next couple of years.
Should you get ready to head out and wait for them?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes before I do that.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I think I'm gonna go and get Mira Juno's autograph because she's got nobody at her table.
If you, yeah, go get the autograph. I'll sit here.
Because there's so many different genres. You don't can fit it I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm like, ultimately, that's what it comes in.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
They both take different paths, but it's the exact same base.
Right. That's like any shonen.
But it's like, well, it's like when they say that there's TV.
There's different stories within the style.
There's 7 different stories. That's right.
I need 2 chairs for a second. Very talented. Very, very.
All right.
I would have a little dog with me dressed up as Anya if I, or imagine you have like my family and you have mom, the dog, the house. That would be ultimate. The cosplay looks so good. These are great. Yes, look, how's your car going? Well, welcome. I got here late last night. My flight was delayed 24 hours. It's a great though. I'm gonna have to tell Natalie I ran into you and Alex. They love me. They love me.
Everyone who's seen us is like,
Oh, that's what are your names? Who should I make this out to?
I don't know.
Could we do it tonight?
Sure. Okay, so can you protect us and making murder of 4 roommates and 4 rabbits, the murder of hosts? So can you address it to the murder of hosts?
Of hosts? Yes. The murder of hosts. Like a flock of hosts. What's that? Like a gang of bees.
Like a murder of crows with hosts.
I love it actually. Y'all watch the dub? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't say that it's good for my but we the actors who are in it, like Chris George is the director. He did a really good job. Amy Shipman, who plays Anya, is amazing. My friend Alex, who plays Lloyd, is awesome. I actually got to play Lloyd in SMP. You're probably seen the whole show. So you know the episode where he impersonates the lieutenant from the previous episode, but the voice is so perfect that it is the so I played the lieutenant as well, and then and come in and I play Lloyd as the lieutenant, which was fun. Oh! There you go, murder of clothes. Yeah, let me see. Anybody else? You want to be in the... You want me to be in the middle or you want to be?
So had to go down and get the autograph.
Into a trash bag. I love Panera mac and cheese. It is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Can you grab me one of the snack boxes out of there? That's what I'm gonna snack on until I head out. Cheaper that way.
You have the luxury of being able to do that. I am.
You do not. That's why when I saw the time, I'm like, you need food. It's easier to get distracted at these things. Some more fantastic cosplay over here. And we're going to be live for another hour or so here. Welcome back, Aaron. So we've been doing a lot of fun stuff this weekend. A lot of great cosplays. You know, getting a chance to talk with some of the voice actors, a lot of the cosplayers and artists and the guests here. Definitely recommend if you can make it to a Puchi Con. Come on out. They do put on a really good show. But we are here, still live from Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey, just across the river from New York City. It's weird to be this close to New York City as a Bostoner. I almost feel like I don't belong, or I don't want to get any closer. I will say it was cool to see Yankee Stadium from the hotel room. Like, you can see the top of it and the lights. It's Batman. Hello. We have Batman live on Anime-Zing Radio. Awesome. Having a good con? Oh, yeah. Have a good one. The Batman cosplay is really cool. Like I said, lots of good cosplayers that we've seen come through here. I think I see another panty cosplayer across the way there. You can barely see it under the artwork in the red dress. And I think she actually has the wings on the back, which is kind of a neat addition. You don't always see. So having fun. I said I had to go down and talk with Mara Juno, which sweet lady. Very nice. So glad I actually went down and talked to her. Had to get the autograph after talking with her. How you doing? Good. Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. Gotta love the cosplay, huh?
What?
Gotta love the creativeness in the cosplays.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna see you cosplaying?
Never again.
I think it would be cool to see you cosplay as like Rit,
Maybe.
as Red. I want to say she's cosplaying as Carmen Sandiego.
Mm-hmm.
So if people are wondering where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, she's at Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey, just like you should be. Get your asses out here. That would have been better yesterday, but timing.
Yep. All right. That was much needed.
Feel better now?
Yes.
Good. So again, Sharka, thank you for tuning in. So glad you could come and hang out with us here at Puchi Con. I hope you've been doing good. I know we don't see you a ton, but love when you can come in and join us. I'm not sure if it's due to working or what. Mario and Ross haven't joined in yet, like they normally do. But I'm sure once they realize that we're on, they'll come say hi. We will not be doing a live show tonight due to the fact that I will be driving home, and we'll probably be somewhere around Albany area during our normal start time. So I would still have about 2.5 hours. I probably won't be getting home until somewhere between 10:30 and 11, depending on traffic. We all know how much fun traffic is from the New York City area, heading any direction. You know, we both had our fair share of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it's not a holiday weekend,
Bingo.
or else it would have been 10 times worse.
Yep.
Was this Magic?
Yes, it is.
Good guess. I have not played Magic in decades. It's good you've been doing great. Like I said, so happy to see you back to hang out with us here. Not sure when our next tabling convention will be. Anytime that we do get a table, we will be live streaming from the conventions. Trying to figure out what our con schedule is for the rest of this year. A lot of stuff still up in the air. Possibility we may be attending a convention a couple weeks. September may take the month of September off from going to conventions, although there is one event I am going to try to make in Vermont, which isn't very far from us. But one of my other fun hobbies of disc golf, they have the professional tour is going to be at Smuggler's Notch up in Vermont. So we're going to try to make it out there for one day of the tournament, just so I can have a chance of maybe meeting some of my favorite professional disc golfers. Maybe we'll do another AZR off topic or disc golf related. The last one went pretty well when we had the owner of AGL Discs on.
I will say this: I know absolutely nothing about disc golf, but I'm not opposed to learning.
It's a lot of fun.
And
We have a Toilet Bound Hanako-kun cosplay. Forget her name. Nene. A Nene cosplay. There is a lot of new animes that are out there. Hopefully you're enjoying some of this stuff. I know our favorite one from last season that Angela and I could agree on was Spy Family, because let's be honest, that show was epic.
because let's be real, if you don't like Spy Family, you have no soul. If you've never seen Spy Family, that's different, and check it out.
Exactly. Hello. Sharka says Spy Family is awesome. Anya is everything from Casey.
Agreed.
I mean, Anya is adorable. You know, the voice actor for the English and the Japanese did an amazing job with Anya.
Anya is amazing. Bar none.
And I know that there's been discussions about, you know, Anya being best girl and stuff like that. We've come to the determination that there is two separate categories. There's best girl and then there's waifu. It's possible to be one and not the other. Anya is definitely not a waifu, but she is definitely best girl candidate. Maybe best female character? She gets a lot of love.
Anya's amazing.
That could be your next D&D build. Just build Anya.
Oh,
You're up for challenges. I know you like the challenges.
I do.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, we've got some fantastic artists here. That Spy Family piece over here, I had to get. Staring at it all weekend, it's just so damn adorable. I could not pass up buying that, especially from the talented artist that's over here. Very excited to meet some new people. This is our first ever con in New Jersey. This year we've done a lot of firsts. First time sponsoring conventions. First time going to a convention in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. First time in a long time getting press at Anime Boston, which I know you had fun with that.
Oh, yeah.
Whole new experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run around like chickens with our heads cut off to try to get some of the best content we can. But I wouldn't trade it in. It was crazy, but I kind of loved every minute of it. Call of the Night, Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2 are what Sharka's been watching most of. I'm behind on Devil is a Part-Timer because my wife and I have been watching that together, but we have not been home together for the last few weeks, or for the last few weekends when I've had time off. So we will probably have like 3 or 4 episodes to watch when we actually can sit down and watch shows together. Maybe Wednesday, maybe next weekend.
Maybe never.
Maybe never.
Kidding.
Maybe never, because I don't know how to relax. No, we will definitely sit down. We have so many shows that we're watching together. I got a lot I'm watching separately. Hello! It's so cool when the kids can see themselves on screen,
Yep.
you get the excitement and you get the fear. The people of I don't want to be on camera and the people who ham it up. I can say that we have. It is really neat to be in the voice actors row, being able to see awesome people. Of course, Aaron Campbell, who's here, and down the row you have Griffin Barnes. Of course, Mara. Did you know who we were talking with earlier? Tara Sands is here. Griffin Burns is at a panel along with, or Griffin Burns is down there. Keith Silverstein, Paul St. Peter's at a panel right now. He should be back in a little bit, I think. He's dressed as a pirate, which is hysterical.
Yep. That was awesome.
And he told me I had to get my booty to his panel, but the problem was we were going live just before his panel was starting, so I couldn't exactly leave everything unattended. Hello! Lots of cool cosplays. A lot of Demon Slayer, which we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Genshin Impact. Some Spy Family. Soul Eater we saw a lot of yesterday, and a lot of them were entered in the Masquerade.
Yep.
What was it? 3 Makas, a Soul, and a Stein?
I don't know. I don't watch Soul Eater. That being said, another thing from yesterday was Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. You had 2 of them that were in the Masquerade last night. One of them actually walked by here a little while ago. Actually, he's walking down the aisleway now. You can see the chainsaw as he ducks away. We love the badges too for the con this weekend. They made the badges basically Spy Family, and I'll hold the badge up in front of the camera here. So that is having the Spy Family badge is really cool.
All these other characters I have, which are like these young idol boys or romantic kids, you know.
And Sharka says, Tara Sands is a legend. I remember hearing her in Pokemon as Richie and Bulbasaur, Mokuba in Yu-Gi-Oh, and a lot of other characters. I think you're right about Momo in Jujutsu Kaisen, but I did see some prints over at her table that said Jujutsu Kaisen on them, so I haven't seen that, but I believe you are correct. Again, the knowledge of our fans is amazing. They know their stuff, which is great. I love having the fans that come in, and if I don't know something, they're quick to answer it.
Yep.
So big heartfelt thank you to all of you who tune in every week, or even if you tune in when you can. You know, we love the support. We love the fact that you guys are here helping us.
Thank you.
If you want to help us out more, we do have a Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Anime-Zing Radio. If you want to donate, all proceeds from the Patreon are going to be going to events like future conventions, upgrading equipment for better coverage when we're pressed, and even specialty things like bringing a voice actor to a convention, which is one of our goals in the future. So a big thank you to everybody who is tuning in today. We got about 45 minutes left of the live stream. Now, it's been a lot of fun, and I know for you, Ange, this is your first time tabling at the convention with the show.
Yeah.
How's your experience been?
It's been it's been a good experience. It's been not what I'm used to.
Have you seen the turtle cat?
What is that?
That's Chessie under the little stool. That's where she likes to lay at times, in the bathroom.
Whatever. But no, it's been an interesting experience here. It's been good. And just being at the end of voice acting shows, it's like, oh.
It's almost surreal to be sitting next to some amazingly talented voice actors, including Aaron Campbell, having Keith Silverstein walk by and stop and chat for a bit.
And just like the amount of cosplayers.
Another Anya.
Hey, I was about to say there's another Anya. I mean, we've still seen more yours, but
Anya's catching up. That's number 6.
That's only 3 for me.
That's number 6 for me.
Okay. But I think as far as like not cosplay, but I feel like the series most represented overall, I actually think it's Attack on Titan. Because yesterday with all the hoodies, all the shirts and the cape, I think that outweighed any other series, but that's not cosplay.
Yeah. Here's Chainsaw Man. He was one of the winners in the masquerade last night.
Yeah, there were 2 Chainsaw Man cosplayers, and they both won the award. They both won the award, which I suppose makes sense. But please don't eat us.
Yes.
And Shark is saying one of their favorite characters from Keith Silverstein is Mikoto Suo from K Project. I'm not familiar with that one.
I don't know that one either, but it was great to see Keith. Sadly, he had to cancel his Anime Boston appearance earlier this year, so it's great that we were able to see him here at Puchi Con and have a fun little chat with him.
Yep. And I recognize the black names, but I don't remember what that's from.
And I'm gonna be greedy and hope that we can get. Did I say Chessie?
Yes, you did.
I meant Haru. Oh, good God! I'm sorry.
Yes, you did, and that's funny. You got your cats backwards, didn't you?
No. Well,
I know some words.
Chessie passed away before Evie was born, at the age of 20.
Wow, that's impressive for a cat.
And then his sister Lily died a year later, or 2 years later, at the age of 20. 1 month before her 21st birthday.
And Haru,
after about a month or so with no cats in the house, take the time to grieve properly and be like, okay, now I'm ready to have a cat back in the house. We got Haru, and then a year later we got Irons. We told both the cats that they had big paws to fill because the previous brother sisters both lived to 20 years old.
I don't know.
It is Haru. Chessie was in all black, big fluff balls.
Well,
So I'm getting picked on because I misspoke.
well,
It happens.
and more demons like.
Hello. You are live on Anime-Zing Radio. Hello, live on Anime-Zing Radio. You guys look amazing.
Thank you.
We've got. Come on in. Get in the camera shot here. Look at these outfits. Who are you? Who are you guys cosplaying from?
Huh?
What show is this from?
This is from Persona.
Okay.
Yeah, the third installment.
I haven't played Persona, so I don't know much. I know of Persona, but I haven't played any of the games.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a great game series. I highly recommend it.
And those games are super impressive.
Oh, thank you.
We saw you down the aisle. It's like, you're like, I know the wings, but I don't remember what it's from.
It's
And
from a Netflix anime, Be the Beginning.
Be the Beginning. Netflix anime.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one
But I
either.
do.
He's a serial killer.
Oh, that's up your alley.
It's really good.
Serial killer. That's you.
No.
Yeah, he's known as the Black Winged King. That's what they call him.
Oh, that's cool.
I have Netflix on here.
Have a great time.
Now.
Have a great day. If you'd like, grab one of the cards.
What's up?
If you'd like, grab one of our cards.
Sure.
We do a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based. We do a live show on Sunday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern typically. We interview a lot of different people, everybody from cosplayers, artists, comic creators, musicians, gamers, convention promoters, and voice actors.
Cool.
We're doing a contest this weekend that anybody who subscribes to our YouTube channel will be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host when we bring Eric Campbell on the show September 4th.
That's awesome.
Hey, you should do that.
So if you want to be entered into the contest, subscribe to the channel, show us that you subscribe. We'll have you write your name and email address down, and we'll be choosing the winner live next Sunday night when we do our Puchi Con review show. And we're going to do a randomized wheel spin online, so everything's 100% fair. Randomize all the names with the positions on the wheel, spin the wheel, and whoever wins, we will send an email out to them with all the information on how we're going to reach out to you to connect to the show. And you're going to be joining us as a guest co-host for the full 2 hours that Eric wants.
That's so cool.
That's sick. That's really cool.
We did this before. In fact, our show last Sunday, we had Josie McCoy from Genshin Impact on.
Wow.
And the winner from our giveaway at Rail City Fan Fest joined us for that.
Right. That's so cool.
What did you say the name of that show was?
What was the name of the show again?
Be the Beginning.
Be the Beginning.
It's on Netflix.
Yep.
You have to,
Netflix.
there we go.
Yeah,
Put it on the list.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Well, my day has been fucking
Oh
literally.
gosh, that's Goku.
It is Goku.
Yeah, now I'm Becky now. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
It's awesome, yeah.
That was Goku.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
What's up?
I like it.
So let me see. I performed at a poetry festival in Singapore. Then I came over here and I got an autograph from Keith. And then I showed Keith my book. And Keith sort of opened my book and then started reading one of my poems out of there and started covering it.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's so
I'm
good.
crying right now. I was like, oh.
I'm so happy for you, man. Seriously.
And this is the kind of stuff the anime community is all about.
Seriously.
Like moments like that.
Like literally, like, yo, I didn't ask him, like, you wanted to see it, like, just look at it. The man opened it and was like, oh, bubblegum baby. Ashoka red bubblegum. Oh my.
That's so cool.
This is especially what I love about it too. Everybody's just so friendly and it's easy to talk to. You
All
know?
the voice actors are absolutely amazing.
I know.
We've been doing the show for 8.5, or I started the show 8.5 years ago as a way to give back to this community. You know, anime got me through a messy divorce. So many people use anime, comics, manga as a way to cope with things going on in personal lives. And being able to come out to events like this, promote ourselves to grow the show, and meet awesome people like yourselves.
Right.
And having the honor of carrying on cosplayers that nobody's ever heard of, and giving them a place to shine, especially since we moved to YouTube last August. Having a video format, if I have a cosplayer on, I encourage them to be in costume. That way our viewers can see, okay, they bring a cosplayer on, well now they can see the work that you've done. You can showcase your skills.
That's awesome. So you're giving them a platform and a way of that.
Same thing if we bring an artist on, which we've done many times. Showcase your artwork. Show people what you can do and tell them where they can find you. And we have a normal conversation, much like we're doing now. This is how we do the show. There's Q&A, and I've had instances with voice actors where J. Michael Tatum interviewed me about those times.
Really?
Because I've been a paranormal researcher for over 25 years.
Oh my gosh, this is so interesting.
So, when you have the voice actors turn it around on you, it's kind of fun.
It's refreshing take too, you know?
Exactly. And you get to find out, you get to know Aaron Campbell, not just the characters he voices.
Right.
So many of us get wrapped up in, oh my God, you're the voice of, but you don't look at them as
Right.
I see that a lot of times, and I've heard some voice actors say, I am so-and-so, I am not just this character.
Right.
And so when we have the voice actors on, we don't ask the normal questions that get asked every convention in one time. How did you get started? How do you like it?
Right.
We talk more about what did it feel like to become this character. And sometimes we get into some personal stories. Sometimes we talk about random stuff. I suffer from shiny object syndrome. I get distracted easily.
Right.
We have conversations that may end up going from Plattsburgh, New York to California, over to Florida, and eventually get back on track.
And I live in Boston, in the city.
Wow.
So I have a little tiny living room where my desk is set up. And my desk is set up on one side of the wall, and then the other side of the wall is our TV and video game set up. And while I'm on air, my husband we have the camera set up so he's not in the frame, but whatever he has on the big screen TV,
It can get distracting. Yeah,
and it becomes and everybody can point, what's on the TV?
I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't remember if it was Anthony Bowling during our anniversary special. It was like, oh, what's on TV?
I don't remember, but I think it was a Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that game.
And he'll put on the little because we both have the PCs.
Right.
So I kind of have some video going on the big screen while he's got his own going on. And it's anything from so sometimes it's music video, J-rock music videos. Sometimes it's let's play streams.
Sometimes it's abroad in Japan.
Yep.
Trip down the YouTube rabbit hole like we do.
Yep. And then that always gets brought up. But that's I have a tiny living room.
Well, we've had a lot of fun, a lot of new experiences.
Sometimes it's literally just finding out what their hobbies are.
Right.
Like finding out how many of these voice actors and artists we've talked to are into the tabletop gaming space. That's one of my hobbies. Like, for example, going down the rabbit hole with voice actors, David Cameron, but emails in the tabletop gaming space where I'm recently that was a very good deal.
Right. That must be really it's interesting for you, huh?
It's surreal.
And it's fun because through the 8.5 years of doing the show, I seek out voice actors of many levels. So of course, we'll bring on a Monica Rial, Todd Haviland, J. Michael Tatum, and that will be a big draw. At the same time, we've been the first official interview of over 15 voice actors, including names like Megan Chipman when she first came out, Morgan Berry, Danny Chamberlain, Riley Stewart, Emmy Lowe, Stephen Fu. So some of the names are now becoming more synonymous in the anime genre. We found them 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, as they were just starting out. Even recently, we had Giovanni Cruz on the show, who voices Himiko in an anime called Show by Rock Masamares. She's more known for her Hollywood acting in the movie Suicide Squad.
Wow.
So we've become friends with her because of anime and her getting to do a voice acting singing role. And it was weird to be at my oldest daughter's birthday party and have Giovanni Cruz message me about Show by Rock Stars. Like, have you watched it yet? No,
I haven't. No.
I'm actually at my oldest daughter's birthday party, but I will watch it when I get home. And that night I binged all 12 episodes.
It's actually absolutely admirable the way you guys, bring these people on.
Yeah,
Seriously.
It's been surreal in Boston. First time I got
We brought her on back in January. She's the newest addition to the team. Our other co-host, Darren, who lives down in North Carolina, he and I are very like-minded watching anime, things of that nature. I've always wanted to have another dynamic. I bring a female on because their view, you can have two dudes talking waifus all you want to, but it'd be cool to get a female perspective.
Right.
Maybe a husbando over there into that. Her taste in anime is a complete opposite from ours.
Yeah. Are you more into like the darker stuff?
My taste is literally all over the place, but I do love some of the other stuff.
Right. That's where I kind of gear towards. You know, I like my slice of life, but I tend to go for more psychological thrillers.
That's her stuff.
Yeah.
Two psychological thrillers. I like the slice of life.
One really big one I enjoyed was Psychopath.
Right. I haven't gotten on it. It's on my list on the watch.
More recent, you want a psychological thriller,
Yeah.
One Direct Priority.
One Direct Priority?
One Direct.
Okay.
That one was so good. I know you won't enjoy that one.
No, but I have had Bernie April, who I think was the main character from Wonder Egg, on the show multiple times. Bryn was another one we were first interviewed. First time we had Bryn on the show was right after Data Life came out originally, and she was the voice of Butcher. So I think that was like her third or fourth name role when we had her on the show. So that's going way back.
Wow.
Some of them have over 100 characters to their credit. And it's amazing to see the growth of these voice actors up and coming. And even some of the cosplayers. There's a set of twin brothers from New England, Take and Sahara, who's cosplay competitive. When we first met them, they were in novice level. They're now masters in every con they go to because they've won so much.
Wow.
And or placed in top 2 at conventions all throughout New England. I think they do Con and stuff like that as well. And the suits they make are mind-blowing.
Awesome. I'll definitely check out like the podcast and everything.
Yeah, check it out.
All right.
Check it out if you like. Subscribe.
Yeah,
We also have a
definitely.
Patreon. If you like what you see and you want to support us, we have some huge plans in the works, including trying to bring a voice actor to a small second-year con in Vermont next year. So, another way to give back. We already have a voice actor we're in talks with about doing that. We're just trying to secure the funds to make it happen. And it's going to be at no cost to the convention because it's a second-year con. I know the owner of the convention was sponsoring this year. He doesn't have the finances to bring a guest to the convention next year.
Oh, wait, this was his second con that he did?
This year was his first con.
Wow.
And it's called Rail City Fan Fest. It's a small con up in St. Albans, Vermont.
Right.
Vermont is a tough market to get a convention going.
Right,
I know
right.
many people who have tried and failed personally. I was so impressed with how he ran the event that without him knowing, I started talking to some people. And we have a voice actor who's interested in coming on. He loved the idea. We already have the dates for next year. Now it's just money and make it happen. Money and make it happen.
Let's be real. It's money and circumstance.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And
cross fingers, like monkeypox isn't a huge deal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
That gets into what I like to call life, the universe, and everything.
Right.
Because sometimes life happens.
Yeah, honestly.
And the cool thing is, it's going to benefit everybody. He's going to be able to promote a guest that he didn't have to pay for. We're going to be able to complete a lifelong dream of mine of bringing a voice actor courtesy of Anime-Zing Radio to our con. Yeah. And the voice actress is going to be able to get to a new market that she hasn't been to.
Because she's not from the Northeast.
So it's going to be flying up from Dallas, Texas to Vermont.
That makes sense. It could get costly.
So we're looking forward to having her come up. She's excited about coming up. And fingers crossed everything.
Honestly, best of luck to you guys. All right, so we're going to check out the rest of the hall.
Go right ahead.
You guys take care.
Awesome. Hello.
Ninja of some variety.
You are live on Anime-Zing Radio.
We're online now?
You are online. You are live.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, I want to be famous. Okay.
And Casey agrees with me. Wonder if her was fantastic. Oh, not a
Oh no, we're lights went off. know why either. I have no idea why they do that. Get the rave going.
I don't know. But...
Kick down the banner that's
Don't do that. Stop.
You know I wouldn't actually do it. It's just fun to tease.
Yeah, but then you'd say you won't do it, and then
Then I would accidentally
knock it
have
over.
it. I'll grab my phone.
So, yeah, they're gonna bring us.
Oh no, not again. And someone's playing with the lights again. Alright. Welcome to live.
I still got like one now, and that's watch three of them.
I'm so proud.
Anime-Zing.
Let's do a pin pan here and show off voice actor row because we haven't done that in a while. And everybody say hi to Aaron. And all of the wonderful cosplayers that are getting the chance to chat with the voice actors they love. One of the reasons I love this community.
You know JoJo.
Around.
I love JoJo.
So the artists, because we haven't done that in a while either.
Really good. I can tell.
That's been awesome.
I love
I think that's probably the best I get. This is why you don't leave me alone without some
the hair. He's got a lot of hair. I'm sure the wig would be very specific for Jordan.
So, stay under
Yeah. It starts at 3. So it's not dark.
You're back.
What?
You're back.
I'm back. I'm back.
Where did you get back?
Right at the entrance over the corner there. Yono Pan. I've been staring at this every time I've left to go use the restroom.
Fair.
I had to get it.
While you were gone, I got a little restless and did a camera pan. Aaron winked at the camera when it was down here. And I showed up them again because not to.
Oh, exactly.
And this is what happens when you leave me alone and no one talks to you.
So this is the art I just got. It came with that cute little kitty sticker, free with the purchase. So definitely check out
Yono Pan.
Yono Pan
That art
concept art.
that art really does look awesome.
It is.
Oh, that's cute.
I've been staring at it all weekend. They're right in the corner up there. I'm heading out to the bathroom. Staring at it all weekend. Much like with over there, it's like I have to get it.
Yeah, it's cute.
And this is going to be what happens what happens when we move and I get
And you get wall space.
That's going to be my thing, and I'm going to be going and looking for all sorts of awesome art.
My problem is I have so much art. I still buy more art, and I don't have the wall space for it all.
Well, I also have in my bedroom, I have 2 signed prints.
At some point, I'm just gonna have a portfolio that's all like autographs and stuff from the amazing voice actors that we've gotten to meet.
I might get to that point. I don't know. But either way, I will. Either way, at the end of the day, when I have more space, I'm going to be looking for awesome art to go with because, well,
Yeah. I mean, it's even cooler when you get the autographs from voice actors you know when it's had on the show.
yeah. But that will be the time to look for that. Today is not that day.
Maybe
I love
tomorrow.
that YouTube video thing. It was so fun.
Well, tomorrow, let's go back to work.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to do my panel.
Oh, the panel starts now. Do you know what room?
3 o'clock. I don't know what room it is. They're going to guide me to it.
Okay. All right. I'll let my friend know. Thank you.
Have an awesome panel.
Yeah, I will.
We'll see you in a bit. So Aaron is going off to a panel.
Your wife is asking you all the time. Oh.
Delayed, yeah. So
The joys of life. The joys of life, chatter.
hello.
Hello, you are live.
Aaron Campbell's making a run for it. Chase him down. Hello. Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. Oh, go right ahead. We are a live 2-hour talk show that's anime and pop culture based.
Okay. I love that. I love the mashup. That is awesome.
My
It's
Hero.
My Hero and Hello Kitty.
Yes. My Kitty Academia.
It is adorable.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are running a contest this weekend that is exclusive for Puchi Con attendees and vendors and everything. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel this weekend, you'll be entered for a chance to join us as a guest co-host for a voice actor interview with Aaron Campbell, which is going to be going on September 4th.
Okay. Wow. That's cool. All right. Take care.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you.
Get used to people see you a picture of you guys.
Yep.
Sit here and just start leveling. Let's start swinging back.
If I know you're being intentional, yes. If I know it's in oops, you didn't realize my knee was there, whatever, I'm gonna ignore it.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I've got a lot of names to enter in onto that wheel. We almost have a full page. That's just like mind-blowing to me. That's awesome.
Yep.
Big heartfelt thank you to everybody who has been watching our live streams yesterday and today. We've been having a lot of fun here at Puchi Con. I know we talked a little earlier with Angela, this being her first time tabling at a convention with us and getting all new experiences this year between press and seeing what goes on behind the scenes with a lot of this stuff. And of course, I see our friendly Puchi Con staffer down there. I think his name's Jesse.
I believe you are correct. I could be mistaken.
And he has been an awesome guy to talk to.
Everybody has been awesome. I can't say that. I can't stress that enough.
As we said, a staff can make or break a convention, and when you have a really good staff, it makes the attendees, the vendors, the guests want to come back and just be a part of it because it is so huge. And I think a lot of people don't realize that one bad staffer ruining one person's time, they'll never go back, and they'll tell friends never to go back.
Yep. I can honestly say that. Like, I'm not going to go into that now, but it's very, very accurate that I've gone to conventions where I've had a very negative experience, and I have not been back since.
So
But Puchi Con is not one of those conventions.
Puchi Con has been
Puchi Con
great.
has been amazing. The staff has been amazing. The fellow vendors and voice actors, everyone has been.
I mean, being lucky enough to
awesome.
be in a voice actor role,
That's surreal.
that blew me away.
And then the masquerade last night
Was entertaining.
was entertaining. And then I ran into the. You all will see the video when it goes up, but I ran into the dancing bears when I was coming back with my food.
Yeah.
And just basically told them how much I liked their suits, because that was impressive.
Yeah.
And they put a lot of work into that performance, and they just were like, "Oh my god, thank you."
Oh yeah. I saw them when coming back from the bathroom.
That's what this, and I can't stress that enough. That's what this community is. And yeah, there's toxicity and negativity, but overall the community is fantastic. Everybody supporting everybody. We're all nerds.
And let's be
we all
honest, there's
enjoy
always
the
a bad
culture.
apple amongst the group.
Exactly.
But you
But
can't let
overall-
that ruin an experience.
Exactly. Everybody I've had the opportunity to talk to here has been amazing.
Sadly, some of the vendors that were here yesterday did not return today. I saw some empty tables outside and stuff.
And
Like I said, here is the man of the hour. It is Jesse.
Now you're on camera.
So tell everybody what makes Puchi Con so great in your eyes. Aside from you.
Why do you keep doing this?
What I keep doing is just it's fun. It's a lot of fun to do it. I mean, for me, it's a chance to interact with all the voice actors and everything too, and spend some time with them is always a plus for me. And just doing stuff in the cons in general.
Hey, you have 3 people now. That's an increase.
It's been bouncing around. We've had a lot of people who have come and gone throughout the day.
Yeah, most people don't want to stay on there for 3 hours. I've been here for more than actually probably about 3 hours.
The first time I did a live stream from a con, I did it for 6 hours.
Wow.
And we actually had one of our viewers. I did it for 12 hours throughout the 2 days of the con, and he was in the chat room for 11 of the 12 hours.
Wow.
Surprisingly, I haven't seen him say anything today, so he popped in briefly yesterday, but he also works. And so I love him. I love to Ross.
Well, all right.
Just shove your face in the camera.
Musical chairs going on here for the camera.
But
you were there, and then I disappeared.
Yes.
Ha!
This is what we're talking about. And this is what we're talking about the staffers being amazing here with Puchi Con. Jesse has been absolutely. I can't say enough good things about interacting with you all weekend here and at the Pennsylvania Con. And the staff was wonderful there, which is what impressed me enough to want to continue to be a part of the team.
From just walking the floor and talking, that does generally seem to be the answer I get from a lot of them. With pretty much every con we've been at, all the voice actors are just saying that the staff is amazingly wonderful and they enjoyed it and they want to come back to the cons again. Same thing with a lot of the vendors around, especially I've been seeing a lot more repeat faces.
Yeah.
That are like, oh, we're doing the next one at this place because we really love it. And yeah, it's the staff. One of the early Puchi Con walking the floor and talking about it. Vendors are like, how many cons I've been to where they give us the table and we don't see anybody the entire thing.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Because they're like,
We talked about that at one point.
yeah, because even if I'm off on the other side of the room and talking to one of the vendors for 20 minutes, and basically all they're giving me is negative feedback. And as I say, we got to get that criticism and negative feedback because we can to improve upon the next time.
Exactly, especially when you're at a venue for the first time and you're trying to learn.
Right.
The venue's learning the con's learning the venue.
Yeah.
What works?
Yeah,
what
that's
doesn't.
what I was saying to the staff at Camelback too. It's a learning experience for both of us. Them being the first time them having a con, us being the first time being there. And we go now, if we do a Camelback too, we know what to change or where to change it and what we can try and fine tune and improve upon.
Like putting cable numbers on the table.
Exactly. It'll happen eventually. It will. I guarantee it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up just buying them myself and carrying them with me. But at the same time,
and that's a little inside joke from this weekend. But we had to poke the fun out there. But like I said, the staff has been amazing. Puchi Con has been one of the highest rated cons on a scale of 1 to 10 that I've given this year. The Pennsylvania was one of the highest ones. I rated Pennsylvania. I rated the PA Puchi Con higher than Anime Boston.
Can confirm he did.
And this one has, lived up to the expectations, and we've had a blast being a part of it.
He hyped this up for me.
You gotta come down. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Because Pennsylvania, given where I was sort of coming from and work and life, and it just wasn't in the cards. This one I knew I could make. I knew I could make it work. I also knew it was in the chaos. Just drive down after a full workout.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, yeah. Or the cosplay manager had a nice drive up straight up from Maryland after her birthday.
So opposite direction, same idea.
Same thing. Well, one vendor in the park corner came down from me.
Yep. I talked to them. And they came down for me. And
my drive down from Boston should have taken a little over 3 hours. It took me just over 4.
And we coming down from Plattsburgh, New York, it would have been about 5 hours had I not had to add an hour going the opposite direction from my house to go to get my work paycheck, go to the bank, so I had money for the hotel.
See, that's why I never count travel time until I'm actually heading towards the con itself.
When I plugged in GPS in my as I'm leaving work, it said 3. It said a little over 30. And then when I get on I-90, whoop.
Oh no, it's definitely fun when I'm leaving and I glance at the GPS and I'm like, how did a half hour get added on all of a sudden?
When you're staring at I-90 as parking lot, there's your answer. And then, of course, I choose the exact wrong exit to get off the highway for gas because it says gas this way. And then
they left those signs up after those stations closed.
Well, I found a gas station after driving for 10 minutes, get my gas, go back on the road, and then end up back on the same highway for basically doubling back.
Also, when you see the cosplay coordinator, have her come by the table.
Yes.
We still haven't been able to get in contact with the overall winner of the masquerade last night.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are going to be a future featured guest on the show.
Okay.
That was part of
the
what we were giving
prize
to the con. So we haven't been able to see them. I know yesterday they were the one up on stilts. I did not see them last night. Don't know what they look like. They were supposed to be here this weekend.
No, they look like when they're not so tall.
Yeah.
Bingo.
But we want to have them so that they can get all the prizes that they won, including the guest spot on our show.
I'll definitely go hunt her down because I had just seen her in the dealer's room over there. So
it's very tempting to go like this with the wires.
Do it.
I can't. It'll break.
More of the great staff members here. So we are nearing the end of our live stream here from Puchi Con in Teaneck, New Jersey. We want to thank everybody, the staff, the hotel, everyone associated with Puchi Con, everybody associated with the all the artists, vendors.
This has been an amazing experience. And
I'm glad it lived up to the hype.
And thank you, everybody. Y'all are awesome.
So until next Sunday when we give our official Puchi Con review, and we will pick out who the winner of our guest co-host with Aaron Campbell slot will go to. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated because the heat and humidity suck in August.
Yep.
And we will see everybody right here live next Sunday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, when we do our Puchi Con review, and then we'll probably roll into a random anime, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Until then, have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you right here again on Anime-Zing Radio on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.